Hello, Jim Baker here, your favorite international tax accountant, and I'm making this video today to explain how to claim a treaty benefit on a non-resident state tax return. So if you're not a U.S. resident and you have some types of assets in the U.S., typically it's U.S. stocks or a vacation home or something based in the U.S., a company or something, but generally it's U.S. stocks or some type of home from a time you used to live in the U.S. You have to pay estate taxes on that. And there's an exclusion for residents of, right now it's $11 million, but for non-residents it's only $60,000. So if you have $75,000 of stocks in a U.S. account when you die and you're not a U.S. resident, then you have to pay taxes on it. And generally, before you take the money out, the people who have the money will make you pay the tax or make you prove that you filed your state taxes before they give you the money. So I'm digressing. There's benefits and there's treaties between the United States and 13 major countries right here. The list is here. I'll put this list in the video. Australia, Austria, Denmark, Finland, Canada, United Kingdom, stuff like this. So no, there is one from Canada too, but it's not, oddly enough, it's not on this list because it's not a separate treaty. But in any case, these are separate treaties, and with these, basically, if you're a resident of that country and you have assets here, the United States says they allow you to use the exemption here as if you were a resident. Of course, you have to file the form and claim the treaty and request to be taxed as a resident, or not taxed, but request that treatment. And that's what I'm doing in this video, is to show you exactly how to do it. So this is the United States estate tax return for a non-resident. I just did one for someone who's from Finland. Get rid of that. So someone who's from Finland, and we have the estate in here, and did they die? You have to answer these questions. So basically, you enter in the U.S. U.S. information, the amount of assets in the U.S. and the amount of assets internationally, and they allowed you to take deductions on that proportionally, and then you basically pay a tax on what's in the U.S. So now that we have this, you want to claim the full benefit of the exemption, not just the $60,000 you're allowed as a non-resident, but you want to get the full amount. So you file form 8833 and you attach it to the 706 NA filing that you're doing. And with this form, you need to look at the treaty you're talking about. Look at the actual treaty and see which article applies. So for the Finland tax treaty is Article 4, and basically you say the taxpayer was a resident of Finland and a U.S. non-resident at the date of death. The decedent had assets based in the United States subject to the estate tax rules pursuant to the tax treaty, Article 4. The consequences that arise from the passing shall apply as if the decedent were a resident of the United States. Therefore, this guy gets an exemption of $5.4 million instead of just $60,000. So it's basically covers a lot more people and saves you a lot of money, millions of dollars actually, if you use the whole exemption. So this overrides Internal Revenue Code 6018, which is the estate tax calculation. You have to fill this form out. Name, address. If you have a tax ID, U.S. tax ID, do that. You're disclosing a treaty-based return position. List the treaty, the number, the code section. This is the estate tax code section. No here and this, and then attach that with your tax return, and that's basically what you need to do to get treaty benefits. It's a little specific, and you want to definitely double check on this. The instructions are below on the form. Fortunately, these forms are available in fillable PDF. But that's basically it. If you have specific questions or want to see something else in a different video, let me know, and I'll make a separate video for you. And as always, make sure to subscribe and like and do all that stuff, and leave comments if you have any questions. I definitely respond to comments. Have a great day. Thank you.